Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. Oh, they knock it free. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Gets it out quickly. Gets away from one. He's got space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Trying to get the edge with the jet sweep. Across the 25, he's got room. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
For a jet sweep to work, you've got to have a lot of speed with the ball carrier, but how about the blocking downfield by his fellow receivers and his teammates going downfield and getting a hat-on-hat? Nice job.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're in for a touchdown.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So an 82-yard drive there, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Well, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Handoff from the shotgun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line, assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Brings up 2nd down.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Motion from the offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air, it's Bowers. Gets it out fast. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver, and you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it, he'll get a foot down, and help out his offense.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wide receiver shows motion. Nice move to keep moving.
Ball carried by a quarterback. Picks up 4. Brings up second down.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll leave it with him. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Let's it fly. And it's in for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 72 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's knocked down.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a beautiful sight. Not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix. Because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole, and you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Bowers. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there because the QB got it to his guy early. He was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Got it on the outside, it's Montgomery. You know, Jesse, I like to joke that the tight end is always open. That's ridiculous how open he was.
Yeah, that would have been an understatement on that one. And I think the quarterback couldn't believe it himself. He took his steps, was reading coverage, and he thought, man, I mean, you're giving us this 1st down. That was too easy.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Got it! Bounced off his feet. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few.
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, they didn't overthink that one. 4th and goal down close like that. You just turn around, David, hand it off to the big fella and let him do the rest.
And a lot of times in these situations, 4th down and goal, you see quarterbacks sneak so much when they trust the big running back and know he's going to drive his feet forward, finish the run, and get the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they pick up 32 yards on that drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive. You want to keep testing the 2nd.
Looking downfield, it's Bauer. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He hurls one deep down the left side. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. They're on the left hash. You'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying to turn the corner on the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
When you run it up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Holds and fires complete to the right. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield and make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Trying to get the corner. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking for a man. It's Bowers. Dumps it to the back. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Using the quick game. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Back to the air one more time. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They go to the ground. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The inside handoff. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down coming for this offense. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Dropping back, it's Bauer. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He lofts one down the sideline. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. First down here for the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll try it again. Tackled after picking up the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
It's now 2nd and goal.